It's a story that could be taken right out of the headlines today and begs the question, are we ready and capable of handling a true pandemic? With the rise of viruses like West Nile, bird flu, and swine flu in recent years, the premise of this film is one that comes across as a real possibility. It's a mix of thriller, horror, and mystery, all fueled by a power cast and director. Beth Imhoff, portrayed by Gwyneth Paltrow, returns home from a business trip to Asia, not feeling well and blaming it on jet lag. Within the day, she becomes so sick that her husband Thomas, portrayed by Matt Damon, takes her to the emergency room, but at that point it's already too late. This virus is an especially rapid mover across the globe, with death occurring in days, sometimes hours. She becomes patient zero, all while her husband remains immune to the virus.
My best guess is that this was either meningitis or encephalitis, and with encephalitis we're in the dark a lot of the time. If it was summer, I might say a bug bite, West Nile. Herpes can cause encephalitis.
She didn't have herpes. What are you talking about? What happened to her?
Now, don't worry, that wasn't a spoiler. The death of Paltrow's character was a staple of all of the previews. This story is so fast-paced, to mimic the spread of the virus, that 3 people die in the first 5 minutes of the story. The casting in this movie is powerful. Between the cast and the director Steven Soderbergh, there are a total of 9 Oscars, 1 Tony, 1 Emmy, and numerous Screen Actors Guild Awards. This also marks the first time that Matt Damon, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Jude Law have been cast together since The Talented Mr. Ripley, something that's been long overdue. Lawrence Fishburne and Kate Winslet as CDC officials are excellent choices as well.
As of this moment, you and I are attached at the cell phone. If you need resources, call me. If you get into a political dogfight, call me. If you find yourself wide awake, staring at the walls at 3 a.m. wondering why you took the job, call me.
Soderbergh does an outstanding job at setting a tense thriller in a this can happen to you style. Just like the original Jaws made people afraid to go into the ocean, this is going to make you afraid to touch anything or anybody. So grab the antibiotic hand cleaner and a surgical mask for when you leave the theater. You're probably going to want it. I give Contagion 4 out of 5 tickets. I'm not sure about the Oscar potential for this one. It's all going to be dependent on the rest of the movies that are yet to come out. For Fox Movie Night, I'm Mike Emery.